So I'm going to start with an example, a real life example from about 4 months ago. I was in surgery Friday morning, busy seeing my patients like you do, and then suddenly the receptionist buzzed me and said, "Dr. Hannon, there's a doctor from France that's rang up and he'd like to speak to you." So I said, "I'll put them through and I'll have a word with them." So I said, hello, I'm Dr. Hannon, what can I do to help?" And this doctor came back and said, "Well, Dr. Hannon, one of your patients has been admitted into the casualty department with chest pain. He's been transferred to the coronary care unit. It's all right, we've managed to stabilise the pain that he's got and put him on all sorts of drips and medicines and all those sorts of things that Dr. Cleary knows much about. And he's got all these things up with machines everywhere and monitors and whatnot. But he keeps saying to me that he wants to put some passwords into a website so that we can access his medical records. What the hell is he talking about? It's not possible." And my answer to that was, yes it is, listen to the patient, put the passwords in, and you'll be able to access the very same record that I'm using here in Hyde at this moment in time. Now if I told you that this was a patient who was in his late 70s, he was a patient who's had a quadruple bypass and an aortic valve replaced, and at that moment in time in a foreign land where they don't speak English, he is completely dependent on that one doctor to fix him and save his life. You can then start to see something about the technology that's now available, that we're now using, and how it can really touch people's lives and make a massive difference, because at that moment in time he wants that doctor in that coronary care unit in a foreign land to have all the information in front of him, which doctors there were, which surgeons, what operation he's had, what the ECG might have looked like, what his echo was, the whole shebang. That's a real life story. I've got many stories to tell you, but that's one that I wanted to share with you today.